hit live.
Right. Hit it, bro. It's okay to be still getting it worked out. Funny. It's funny,
yo. And we are officially live on the YouTubes. Yo, what's up, everybody watching? Hope you guys are having a good day, good Friday. We're doing another episode of Land and Brand. So if you guys didn't catch us last week, pretty much the premise behind this show or this series is we go into Google Earth, we get some suggestions from the audience, and we drop into a place on Google Earth, go into Street View, and look for a business that has a not so good logo and something that we can elevate, upgrade, update, to the Unfold standard. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Each person is gonna get to design redesign the logo in their own way, in their own style. They won't be able to see anyone else's design, so they're gonna have to just be all in their own head, on their own accord. And this is cool because it's typically very different than what we usually do. Usually we work together as a team. We bounce ideas off each other and we come to a consensus. And but here we're gonna be put to the test. Each individual person is gonna have to hop in. They're only gonna get 10 minutes of research, and typically any clients that we're watching, we promise that in reality, we do a lot more research. We have a more structured branding method than this right here is more of like a fun sprint, just to put ourselves to the challenge. So we have 10 minutes of research, and then we'll do 30 minutes of design. I know last time we ran a little long, but we'll see if we can hit 30 minutes today. But yeah, so that's pretty much the premise behind the show. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna enjoy it. So let's hop into Google Earth. Ooh, we're in space. Yo, what's up, Neville? Dennis, we're missing you here. You should be on the show, but we got JMIC Graphics, welcome from Africa. We got Dedicated with a thumbs up. Yankee, what's up? Cool. So anybody in chat have any suggestions for where we should hop in and look for some companies' logos to redesign?
We gotta wait 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's on a little bit of a delay, so that's kind of awkward. But yeah, also guys, if there's any issues with the sound or anything like that, please let us know. And what's up, Stafford? Hey.
Oh snap!
Welcome aboard.
Oh, no.
Snap!
I'm scared now. I'm quitting. Later, guys. Ben's watching.
Man, the myth, the legend is
Right.
watching. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Cool. Well, man, I kind of want to just drop on a random place. Alabama, let's go. Let's go to Alabama, brother. That's our neighbor right there. Now, if I remember my geography correctly, it's right here. Montgomery or Birmingham? What's up? What do you boys think?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham. Let's go to Birmingham. Zooming into the Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Ooh, okay,
That's what I heard.
There's a coffee shop here. What do you guys think of a coffee shop?
Depends how hungry you are.
I want a little more challenge.
You guys want a little more
Coffee shop is
challenge?
Yeah.
We got an appliance company.
Just keep zooming in until something pops in.
Keep zooming.
There's a lot of food places. I think there's gonna be a lot of food places. Ooh, a bicycle store? What about that?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ben wants to go Alaska.
Alaska. Destin, Florida? Oh man, Alaska.
Wait, that's in Florida, isn't that?
Yeah.
It's up in the Panhandle.
Here, let me. Okay, I like this bicycle one. I think that'd be fun. I'm gonna open this in a new tab.
Well, if they have a good logo, we can't do it. So
It's not good at all.
True.
It's
Hey.
just type. I'll send you guys a link so you guys can see it real quick. Yeah, I'll Windows Shift S. I'll drop it in that Figma
Yeah.
file. But
Alright,
we can check out Alaska. Sounds kind of cool too. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I'll drop it in the design page for you guys to see that the logo really isn't that great.
I mean, Alaska's gonna be all hunting, fishing, canoeing.
Dude, that'll be a challenge. That'll be different. That'll be different for sure.
Redemptive cycles.
Armory.
So you can
Letter
ride
spacing.
for
I love that letter
redemption.
space.
Dude, that's pretty clean.
You think so? Okay, well, redemptive cycles, it's not. I mean, Alaska. Is Alaska even have anything?
We're all gonna make the wheels out of the 2Cs, and come on.
Yeah. What's the main Alaska city? Because
Anchorage.
Anchorage.
Delta.
Where is that? You think they have a downtown? Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, they got a little downtown. All right. Let's just try Alaska. Okay, we got a rustic bake shop, city market, food joints. Bishop's
get close.
Attic. What is this? This is... Yeah.
Go closer to Russia.
Closer to
See
Russia.
what's over there.
This place don't have a logo. City laundromat. You guys want to do a laundry logo?
Hey, I thought we were
Could
supposed
be
to
a
drop
challenge right there.
randomly.
Let's spin it.
It's kind of tough to do that. Northern Knives. You guys want to do knives?
Oh,
Cool.
I think Ted might like that.
You guys want to do some knives? Oh, come on. All right, let's go. We're doing the
Try
knives.
it.
Let's go. We're doing the knives.
Well, check out their logo first.
I'll drop it in the Figma so you guys can see right away.
Oh yeah, because I'm not seeing you live.
Hey,
Right now.
Click on my forehead.
hey, we should do like a present.
Dude,
Come on,
Northern Knives.
Is this it or is this it?
Oh,
Dude, the aerial.
Is this what you guys want to do? Northern Knives from Alaska? Oh, let me see what the chat's
Let's
going
go.
on.
yeah, let's let the
Alright.
chat decide.
Oh, Alicia's in here too.
Maybe we should drop like 3D versions, and then we can just have chat decide.
All right,
two.
fine. Let's find one more. So we got one from Alaska. We got from so let's go to Destin, Florida, real quick. I guess since someone else mentioned that, and let's have chat decide which logo to redesign. So let's zoom out. Yeet.
I don't think we can beat that. That's too sharp.
Destin, Florida. Okay.
When do we challenge the people viewing to also do a version of the logo as well?
Ooh, do you guys want to do a water park?
Oh, snap.
Do you guys want to rebrand a water park? Yay, nay.
You can do that.
Don't ask
Yeah,
us. We aren't in control.
Here, oh, well, I mean, I'm asking you guys too. I mean, here, let's see. What do you guys think of this? It's kind of decent for. It's not
Ooh.
like good, but it's fun for a water park.
Big
you know?
kahunas.
The big
All right.
That one was random because that one I just dropped in and I clicked on the first company. So
All right. You need to
Huh.
post links too, dog. Don't forget about that.
no. We don't need links. We just need the logos.
Nah, dude.
All right. Let's go back to Figma real quick. That's it. All right, chat. I know this is gonna take a quick second for us to get some feedback here, but which one do you think we should rebrand? Redemptive Cycles, Northern Knives from Alaska, or Big Kahuna from Destin, Florida? The first one is Bicycle Shop. The second one is a knife store. The last one, the third one, is a water park one. Yeah, Peter, that's why I agree. Like, the water park one isn't like, I mean, it's not good, but like for a water park, you know, like it's meant to be fun, you know, like goofy, silly. So yeah, I agree with you. But
Pretty goofy.
Peter said Northern Knives. I'm kind of leaning towards that too. I really want to see, because you know, like it's something a little unique than, you know, Stafford
Yeah,
with
it's
the
definitely
knives,
the
Michael
worst.
Young
Yeah,
with the
Northern
knives.
Knives is lighting up,
Mark,
dude.
let's go. All right, we're doing Northern Knives. Let's get it. Let's
Ready.
get it. All right, so as you guys can see, we have this Figma file set up, and it's cut up into sections. Like I said, no one can look into anyone else's section. We're kind of, you know, trying to isolate each person and seeing what they can do, like what their ideas are. So they're gonna have 10 minutes to do research. That's pretty much sketches, you know, like looking a little bit more into the website and just, you know, bringing in assets, bringing in color palettes, bringing in inspiration. So sharpen those blades, fella. That's what Peter said. So yeah, I hope you guys are sharp and ready for the occasion. So I'm gonna go into OBS and I'm going to begin the timer. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Than I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
All right, in 3,
Do
2,
it.
1, go.
Send it.
All right, so we're off to the races. Look like David is already looking for some stuff here. So he just went on Google, searched up knives icon, and he's just soaking in as much inspiration as he can get just to let the ideas come flowing. I don't want to spoil his idea to the rest of
No, spoil it.
the participants. No, I'm
Hey,
not
you can't
gonna
share the sauce, man. You
I'm
can't
not going to
the
share the
sauce.
sauce. I was about to, but the chat knows what I'm looking at. So interesting. He's going to try and bring this element into there. I see where the idea is coming from, and I can kind of imagine some things going on right now, and I can kind of imagine what's going on in David's head.
Basically, I'm gonna probably step out for 5-10 minutes and do some sketches on my iPad, and then I'll bring those sketches in. Just FYI, if I freeze up.
Hey, any chance, David, you could
Don't-
point your camera down
don't-
at the iPad?
Yeah,
don't-
maybe I'll do that if I take a little longer.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't turn off the camera though, because it'll mess
Yeah,
up all the.
don't turn
things.
off the camera because it'll mess
Okay,
up my
that's
OBS
it.
settings.
Glad you said that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to, but good to know.
Cool. All right, let's Phil. Ooh. These are actually so nice. Dang. Phil's bringing the inspiration. I'm assuming this is from Dribble because it's pretty good. So that being said as well, guys, if you didn't know, we're also going to have, they're going to design the logo, but they're also going to have to put it in. Depending on how far they want to take it, I'm not looking for anything crazy, but, a little presentation is going to be nice. Last time we had some people with a little bit of time on their hands, so they really went in on the presentations and, tried to expand the brand a little bit more. That's not fully necessary as long as you have the logo on some kind of background or whatnot, but yeah, let's see what Ted is up to here. Looks like he's starting out with some color, trying to figure out some color palettes. Pretty cool. Bo, there you go. Bringing in some
over here.
very similar inspiration to what Phil is looking at. It's not the same exact thing, but it does look a little similar. So,
Pressure.
Iker bringing the photography, bringing in. Ooh, oh my goodness, this is
Yeah,
actually really
I'm
cool. Where'd you get
Still
this?
digging deep right now.
This is so sick. Hey chat, if you guys let me know, like if the music's too loud, too quiet, if the chat is, if our voices are too loud, too quiet, I want to make sure that everything is nice and pleasant for all who are listening. So just rearranging some things here. Cool. So Iker's bringing in some inspo. So yeah. Usually, like I said, oh my bad. Go ahead, Iker.
Yeah, I don't really have anything formalized yet. I'm just trying to pull in some little bits
That's
and pieces
fine. Yeah,
right now.
man. Like that's the research stage. Just bringing in as much ideas. They don't have to make sense. They just have to inspire you. So I see you got some. Is this Anchorage itself, or is this just some random
Whoa.
up north picture?
Sorry, my plugin just shot me
Oh.
way out of where I should be.
So I was asking if this is actually a photo from like Anchorage, or is this just some random northern photo that you found?
That's just a rando photo,
Okay.
but I like
Either
the
way,
colors in it.
I love
I'm
the
gonna
colors.
start-
Like, I would want to know where this is because that's absolutely beautiful. Looks like some European
The
language.
only thing it's
but-
missing is need some
Oh.
contrast in there.
That's a good point. I see that Ted is bringing in a different kind of knife, more related to the logo.
Yeah, just trying
so-
to find inspiration on
Yeah.
their site with the imagery and.
So
what
we
they're
gotta think like what kind of knife company is this? Is this kitchen knives or is this EDC like everyday carry knives? Is this hunting knives or is it all of the above? So
I'm guessing somebody's putting kitchen knives in.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm not somebody.
I
Everybody.
went on their website. It definitely looks
Hey,
like
kitchen knives,
not
bro.
kitchen knives. It's more like outdoor knives.
Yeah,
So-
here, let me
Uh,
let's
So I
go
don't know what you
to.
guys are getting at
Well,
over
that's
there.
why I should have posted a link.
Hey, well, my bad, boys, my
Well,
bad.
Bro,
I went on their website. I'm doing the research. I'm just making sure we're in line with the brand. That's important.
Yeah,
Come on,
here
guys.
I'm on the website here. So okay. So it looks like they have kitchen knives. They have kitchen knives in this photo right here.
Do they?
So Yeah, they have some kitchen knives. So it looks like they do
It's more
Knives,
outdoors.
knives in
So,
general.
yes, they do scissor sharpening, saw blade sharpening. So
Vic, if you look at their homepage, all their sliders, that one slider on the homepage, it's all pretty much outdoor
Yeah.
knives.
yeah, but if you scroll down a little bit, you see they have scissor sharpening, and they also have a photo of a bunch
Yeah.
of
Yeah, I
kitchen
see
knives.
it.
So it looks like they do just knives in general. Cool. So don't mean to alarm you boys, but we have 4 minutes and 25 seconds left. Oh, we got
Gosh.
Andrew in the stream. Welcome back, Andrew. Thanks for joining us last time. We're happy to have you here. I'm sorry if I butcher this. Rahmanjan. Sorry, man. Hey, thanks for joining, Denver.
All right.
Denver said, "Can you write the real name next to the Twitter handle?" Yeah, my bad. I thought, most of us have our dribble. These are our dribble handles. So if you guys want to follow us on dribble, these are our at dribble usernames. So I assumed everyone had their name as their dribble handle, but Phil has FHL Creative and Iker has Iker Design. So my bad. I'll keep that in mind next time. Like I said, we're kind of refining and trying to, every stream we're getting better and getting new ideas. So thanks, Denver, for that. Yeah, so Jordan's in here. What's up, Jordan? We're missing you too, man. Hope you join us next time. Gary had a great idea. Perhaps looking at the store and seeing what knives are the top sellers. Maybe. I'm guessing that's going to be Benchmade. Yeah. Let's hop back in. It looks like people have some more research, some more elements here. Okay, I see a couple of elements that are shared between Ed and Dave, so it looks like their heads are in the same space. I like it.
Oh, obviously
Awesome.
Eddie's peeking at my stuff. Obviously,
Don't think
Ed's
so.
bringing in some beautiful knives. Look at this knife, by the way. Sorry to get off topic, but what is that? That's so sick. I've never seen such a clean knife. It's like a perfect cylinder. Okay, bringing some color inspiration. So also we're going to see how far people veer off from the original logo. Will they keep the original colors, or are they going to expand the color palette? Are they going to do something different? So it's always interesting to see what's going on in each person's head, and how they approach the situation. And just to keep in mind, not everybody here is a brand designer. I know Iker specializes in
Sarcasm.
Yeah, there you go. So he's the resident clown. So Phil
Just in looks, not in actual jokes.
Phil is all about that web UI UX life, so auto layout is his best friend. So it's interesting to see, like, he spends most of his time, most of his day, embedded into that kind of work style. So it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to take on branding, so yeah, it's going to be cool.
True. I'm interested to see too.
I mean, Bo, I would say Bo's more of an illustrator. That's definitely his forte. Definitely a killer illustrator, but he has that creative mindset. So I think branding is he's pretty good at that too. He's done a couple of brand projects. So
Not today.
yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting to see what he comes up with. Yeah. David playing around.
What's
with
the?
what's
Oh,
up?
never mind. Just remembered. Never mind. I just remembered. I was gonna ask a question. I was gonna give away some of my idea, and I didn't ask it. So cancel that.
If the stream makes me go buy a new knife, let's go. Peter, I want the bug out mini, right? The one with the white handle and the black blade. Oh my goodness, that's my. I want that knife so bad, but 160 bones on a baby knife. I don't know. That's kind of crazy, but. So Ben Stafford asking, are you guys planning on sharing this video with Northern Knives Company once you finish? Just for fun, of course. Yeah, we've been talking about that, and we want to reach out to the other company that we did it for last stream. Was it Downtown Doggy Daycare in I forget what state they were in, but
Hey, it'd be cool if we did that, and then we kind of recap how they reacted in the next show.
yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be nice.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun just to show them, like, hey, like, we randomly stumbled upon your company, and for fun, yeah, we've been talking about that, so we'll figure out, like, the best way of going about with that, but that'd definitely be fun to do that. Sheesh. A lot of comments. A lot of people here today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Valentine, thank you. From Halo Lab. What's up, man? Ted specializes in being the second best brand designer. Yeah. Ooh.
Got him.
Jordan
Come on,
with the
blur,
savage
blur.
roasts.
Bro, Jordan, how are you gonna skip out on us, man?
Well, Jordan meant that I was the best, so you're second.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
What's up,
I'll take it.
Christy? How long do they have to create the logo? Great question, Alicia. We're gonna do 30 minutes, but we might be a little bit flexible with that time, you know, depending on the speed of people. But 30 minutes is what we're gonna go for. Sheesh. Oh well. Speaking of designing, we're officially out of time. I did not notice. No. So I'm gonna set up the timer. You guys have a little bit of time here while I'm setting up the timer for the next part. Okay, so that being said, are you guys ready to hop into the design stage?
Absolutely not.
Well,
Yep.
that's what it's all about. I gave you guys already some extra time anyway, so. All right, well, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. We got the 30-minute timer up, so yeah, here, let's zoom back out. And let me go over what everybody has been doing, but I just need to hop out for 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Cool. Thank you, Alicia. We love what you do too, so it's always a pleasure working with you. So all right, so that being said, we are officially in the design stage. So should probably get that switched out. But yeah, so right now everybody's just going to be working on some designs and taking all that research that they have done and implementing it. So here's where we're going to see some really cool ideas and just really cool stuff happening. So I'm excited to see what everybody's going to come up with. So let me just fix a couple things here. Boom. There we go. So now we're officially in the design stage. All right. Okay. So let's hop into Bo. Okay. So
We'll do that.
it's too late, man. So it looks like Bo is messing with some fonts here. Taking it easy. Ted's already got that. Ted's got the color palettes. He's got the illustrations.
Yeah, I'm mainly just sketching on the iPad right now, so not too much to see.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. This is awesome. Yeah, looks like he brought in some of the top knife brands.
Yeah, just looking at the competitors, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily competitors, but those in the industry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So trying to figure out. Seems like it's kind of funny because a lot of these like look pretty, like similar in a way, you know. So.
Yeah, a lot of the fonts are like the uppercase and bolder.
Yeah, and you can see like Kershaw and Gerber, they both have like those cutoffs and stuff like that kind of more rugged kind of, knife look, so that's cool. Benchmade has a butterfly, which is interesting for a knife company, but I don't know what that has to do with benches, but hey. Let's go on over to Phil. So it looks like Phil has already been messing with some fonts here. Some pretty interesting ones here. This top one definitely looks like a knife, a knife company. I don't know if the font's any good, but it's definitely interesting, definitely cool.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It's not too great.
You know what I'm saying? Like this K looks like a knife. You know what I'm saying? But
I was trying to get this one font, and I thought I had it on my computer, and I don't. And so now I'm kind of sad, and I'm wondering if I should spend time going to get it to see if it looks good.
Dude, do what you will. But yeah, so we're down to 26 minutes and 36 seconds. So Gary Voigt.
tight, dude.
Gary Voigt, I would read your comment out loud, but there's a couple of people that have that idea, and I don't want to implement ideas or transfer ideas from people to people, but yeah, there's a couple of people that are going to be doing that to their logo. So yeah, Jordan said, I feel like Bo's going to cook up something crazy. We'll see, Jordan. We'll see if you can handle the pressure. Yeah. Looks like David's in his iPad sketching out some concepts, so we'll see what he brings up there. Ed doesn't even need an iPad. He just sketches directly into Figma like an absolute legend. That's what happens when you work on a Wacom. By the way, fun fact for all of you guys who are watching, I'm about to reveal Eddie's ginormous secret. He doesn't use a mouse to design.
Hey. Thought it was between us, my dude.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to spill the beans. He uses a Wacom tablet. He's been doing that for God knows how many years, and it blows my mind every time. So that's why he's able to sketch like this, because he's on the tablet one hand, trackpad the other hand to navigate. So it's crazy to me, but hey, that's how he operates, and his designs are insane. You guys know, so pretty crazy. Cool. So yeah, he's got some pretty cool stuff going on. I'm digging it. Hey, this could also be Nicholas Kovalev rebrand.
I just thought of it. I just thought, oh man, I should probably just
throw a little knife in there too, because Nick loves.
Dude, he loves knives.
He loves knives too. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah, he introduced me to Benchmade.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Nick is one of our local fellas. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's hop on over to Iker.
Do that.
Ooh, I'm really loving this font. Did you use this last time, Iker?
No.
No? Okay.
I used Shiny last time.
This is interesting. I like how some of the top of the R is like cut off there. This V has some weird shapes, so it's a little rugged, but like not too great. It's pretty sick.
I'm tossed right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey man, just keep playing until something clicks in your head.
We're out of time, you know? Good stuff.
Oh, I see you're trying to play with some negative space.
No, I'm not.
Exposed.
No, I'm not.
I mean, whoops.
That
would be absurd.
We have no idea what you're doing.
It's all right. It's not going to matter in the end anyway. So
listen, I feel like nobody knows what they're doing. It's just others are better at pretending like they know what they're doing. You know?
Hey.
another industry secret. Sorry, I'm spilling all the beans today, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, Phil is going with that. Yeah. Phil's going with that type route. Looks like he's going to be relying on some of that type, you know, which is good, which is cool, which is kind of what the original logo has done. But you know, so yeah, finding a good font looks like it's going to be key for this one right here. So especially since all the people in the same realm, like as we saw in Ted's inspiration, you know, he brought in other people in the industry. They have some pretty interesting fonts going on here. Some pretty interesting types. So pretty cool. I like what I don't know how you pronounce it. Is Cricut knives? Is it CRKT? Do you pronounce it Cricut knife, guys?
No idea.
I don't know, but they have an interesting logo. They kind of went with a simple approach. A little slash down there, you know, makes sense for knives cut. You know, throw a little cut in there. So pretty sick. So.
Oh. I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna go do some sketches on the iPad, but
just mute yourself. Mute yourself. Not your video. Just
is it gonna break the whole system?
Just mute your video. Your audio, not your video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because if you mute your video,
Eddie's trying to give us a fair head start. No?
Yeah. Yo, Ben Frick up in the live stream again. What's up, Ben? Thanks for joining us again. Valentine, what's up, man? Yeah, hey, Valentine. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that, and you can even take your time and you know, take a whole day to do or whatnot, just tag us in Twitter. Like, hey, this is what I came up with. Yeah, but yeah, that's sick. You could totally you know, design in parallel with us. And hey, if you finish something up before the stream's over, maybe we can announce that a little bit better next time. That's a fantastic idea. We were thinking of kind of putting a challenge out there, kind of sharing the stream after it's done. Like, hey guys, look what we did. We redesigned this with this logo. You guys take a stab at it and you know, tag us on Twitter. But if you want to do it with us, you know, like in tandem, like, hey, be my guest. That's cool too, you know. So maybe I'll announce it next time like that. But you know, like I said, this is our second time doing this, so we're kind of trying to, you know, every time the idea and the stream is evolving with how we structure things. So appreciating all the things. Yeah, and Peter said we should rebound shots on dribble too, so maybe we can do that as well. I don't know if you guys are on dribble, we can post up a shot and you guys can rebound it, and yeah, that way we can get you guys involved too. You know, we would love to see, you know, what the viewers come up with, you know, because me as a host, you know, I got some ideas going on as well, you know, seeing all these people you know, with their ideas. So sweet, man. Cool. Looks like Bo is at it. Okay. I don't know if I should. He's going with the monogram. Is that what it's called? The monogram?
Yeah.
Monogram style. Okay. Let's go. That's what's up. Bringing in the creativity. Vastly different than, you know, what everyone's going on right now. Ted bringing in the type as well. Looks like some people are vibing with the same. I wouldn't say the same exact fonts, but the same style of fonts. You know, so
Most difficult part, finding the right fonts.
yeah, that's for sure, dude. And it sucks because some fonts like have some fonts have like just have like this one like discrepancy to them, and it's just like it's so tough. So yeah.
And find a font, you build a font.
Exactly. There you go. You can't find a font, you build your own. Yeah. So
We got plenty of time here.
yeah.
Yeah, Vic, if you could read out every like 5 minutes.
That's I was about to.
'cause we don't see the timer.
Yeah, we are approximately at 19 minutes. So
Wait, 19 minutes left till finish or what?
yeah.
Oh god.
So like I said,
We have to have our presentations done in that time too.
like I said, like I was saying, you don't need to have like a full-fledged out presentation. You just need to have your logo on a you know, I'm not gonna look. You're not gonna like zoom in to your artboard with 1,000 things, you know. So I just wanted to be separate.
Bro.
Yeah, but
Run some sketches that I was sketching on the iPad here as well.
yeah. Oh snap! Yeah, pretty sick. So we can kind of see where his head's at now. Pretty cool, interesting ideas. I've seen Ed do some similar stuff with the N and the K. Slightly similar, but yeah.
Copied me.
Someone's been picking up my artboard, huh?
Okay, looks like
Dude, I gotta cheat and go over to Adobe Illustrator because I can't do vector fast enough in Figma.
really.
Draw, dude, I'm too slow in vector in Figma.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, luckily we're not sponsored. So.
Look at this. Okay, Phil, I'm really digging this. This is kind of looking cool. I like the blend of different fonts. So
You spoiling it, bro?
I mean, bro, listen. I'm not spoiling anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say what Dave is doing because maybe people might get the same idea, but I think what he's doing is a really good approach and is very fitting to the type of company I assume this company is. You know, knife company, explore, kind of adventurous. You know, so this type of treatment is pretty good. I'm digging it. Some pretty cool sketches too. I like this. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be original with the with this whole
Yeah, this
thing.
was tough.
With this
Yeah,
whole thing,
I was
chat.
kind of struggling with the sketches.
Yeah,
I can explain later, so I don't give anything away. But
yeah.
yeah, just it was a little hard to implement this idea behind a knife. So
Yeah. So it seems like a couple of people are vibing with this same kind of idea. So it's pretty cool. Looks like Ed is working on a black background. Very normal for him. So pretty cool.
I'm negative.
So negative, dude.
Pretty cool. I have some. I mean, yeah. Pretty cool, but sometimes I mean it looks like a little bit like it's an M, but I know it'll fix it.
well,
Yeah.
It's WIP, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Work in progress, you know. So that's what exploring is. You can see Ed is, you know, taking the same in a sense concept and kind of just evolving it, playing around with different ideas, and that's what it's all about, man. You know, it's just taking an idea. Okay, maybe should I add this one thing? You add it, you create a copy of it, you add another thing, and you just kind of keep expanding, keep exploring, you know, and every idea you have, you just throw it down because, you know, who knows? You have an idea in your head, you put it on the canvas, and who knows, it could be your final thing. So oh snap, gotta keep up with the chat here. Sheesh. Hey Salih, I remember you from last time. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. My bad, man. Cool. Oh, I remember someone dedicated earlier in the chat said, "What's up? Is there gonna be a prize or something?" No, not really. We're kind of just doing this for fun, man. You know, like we want to just, you know, play around and kind of have a challenge for ourselves, have a challenge and kind of share this experience with you guys, you know, see what happens, you know, see how different people design, you know, and it's just a cool experience to see. So there's really no prize. It's not so much of a competition, you know. We're more just vibing, having a good time and you know, sharing our process and sharing ideas with you guys. So cool. Amy Eicher, you related to John?
Hey,
Oh, is that your wife, bro?
that's my girl.
Hey, what's up, Amy? Nice to see some of the creative work by the team. I hear so much about you, although I may be partial to Iker. Yeah, I think you might be a little bit biased, but, you know, it's okay. Great to have you here.
That's
Gary,
my wife.
Gary giving some inspo to the rest of the team. He said Kendrick Kid has a sick personal logo that might or not be knife related. So if you guys want some inspo, I guess check out Kendrick Kid's logo. Alicia, Amy gets the best wife
Too late for
award.
that.
Yeah. So Brian, what's up, man? Rocket guys, yeah. Brian just giving us some motivation, some uplifting. So oh yeah, thanks Jordan for the 15-minute announcement, but it's already at 13 minutes. Sorry, my head's in a million places right now, guys. Oh man.
15 minutes.
Vic mentioned the winner gets Chick-fil-A on him. No, that is false. That is a false accusation, Jordan. I'll send a winner the cookie. So.
Wait, that's false? All right, I'm out.
All right, Dave is disqualified. See ya, boys.
Well, it's good.
Here, let me zoom out. Sorry, I've been on just Eddie while I'm reading the chat. Want to be, you know, be involved with you guys as well.
Secrets.
Yeah, so we have Theo. Great stuff, guys. You know. Yeah, Jordan said Salih checked out Salih. Man, so hard. I'm so sorry, man.
Purchase Salih.
Salih? Yeah, I'll just say
Maybe.
Salih. That sounds better than with the H. If you want to correct me in chat, Salih, be my guest, man. I don't want to keep butchering your name. So he checked out Sally's work and he said it was really good. So pretty cool. Barack, man, I joined late. Excited to watch y'all. Hey, man, late, early, you know.
Here.
I'm glad you're here, man. Whew. Cool. All right, well, let's go through another round. Is that really how it is, Peter? Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I knew I was butchering it somehow. It's, you know, we have so many people from so many different places here, so many different unique names, you know, so it's cool. It's cool to, and I want to be able to pronounce your name the proper way, so thanks for correcting me on that. So let's hop into Bo.
This is the most annoying. Just gotta scroll through all these fonts.
Yeah, I really wish Figma had a better font preview. Figma, if you're watching, please.
There's that font
there's a plugin.
preview plugin, but
Listen, plugins are cool, but plugins are plugins. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Where that native support at?
Exactly. You know, I think that's such an essential thing. You know what I'm saying? Please don't ban me off Figma, but you know, I think it's such an essential thing, especially since, you know, Figma is more of like I mean, it's evolving, but you know, at the core, it's a UI tool, and you know, and font is definitely a very huge factor in that. You know, so it'd be nice to be able to preview the font a little bit better, but I'm sure they have that somewhere in their pipeline or whatnot. But Bo is actually taking his logo and he's kind of mocking it up on some kind of background, which it's looking good. It's looking good, especially this photo that he chose. You know, so right now he's just trying to look for a font that pairs very well with his logo, so we'll see where he gets on that. But yeah, so looks like a lot of the stuff is in his head. Doesn't really have much stuff on the canvas, so interesting to see how he works. So let's hop on over to Ted here. Now Ted definitely has a different working style, and I definitely see this all the time when I hop into his artboards. He just tosses absolutely everything on the artboard, which is totally fine, you know.
Yeah, it's not stressful at all.
No, hey, for Ted, that's what works, you know. So it's
Gotta get all the bad ideas out there to get to the good one.
exactly, you
Dude,
know.
if I put every bad idea out, there wouldn't be anything on the paper, or it would just that's all you'd see.
Wait, so you're saying you don't have any bad ideas? You wouldn't see anything?
Well, right now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't perform that way. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about this direction here.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see where everyone's at, because a part of me wants, you know, to like put you guys on the spot and kind of, you know, get some things from you, but another part of me kind of wants to see like, hey, what will you come up with, you know, if you had just, you know, a couple minutes of more time. But right now we're sitting at the 10-minute mark, so don't mean to stretch you guys out, you know, but yeah, so all right, cool. So yeah, interesting direction that Ted's taking it, but let's hop on over to David. Oh, never mind, this is Phil. Oh my gosh, Phil. Woo, baby. Okay.
Phil's gonna destroy us.
Okay. I like it, man. I like it. It's really cool. That font,
Okay.
that font you chose, it's real good, bro.
You like that?
I'm digging the colors too, man. I don't know, I'm vibing with this. Like, I'm not much of a just keep in mind, guys, I'm not much of a brand designer, you know. I'm mostly an illustrator, you know, and you know, I do more pretty pictures and stuff like that, you know. But so if I say something is good, that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. That's just my opinion, you know. An actual brand designer might have a different opinion on it, but I really love this.
Also Lauren, Phil.
Yeah.
You what?
Also Lauren.
No, see, the thing is, like, yeah, my mind works differently when I see logos, you know, and so, but I'm digging it. Good job, Phil. Keep it up, bro.
Thanks,
Let's go.
bro.
Let's go over to David and snap. David's laying down some heat as well. Man, I love this, dude. Oh man, this is so sick, dude. Just, I don't know. I don't want to like, whatchamacallit, adulterate your thinking, if that's the right word, or kind of poison your thoughts. But maybe if you could like play around with adding some kind of like rough texture to this, David, I think that would just, oh my gosh, that would kill it, bro. Oh, woo. Yeah.
I'm on it, brother.
Yeah, dude, do what you gotta do, but that's just my thoughts. Looks like Eddie. I know what you're gonna do, Ed. I know what you're gonna do, Ed. He's gonna. I'm not gonna spoil it, but chat, I'll let you guys know. He's gonna take this section and he's gonna put a thing there. You know what I'm saying? Just to take his logo to the next level. So.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't spoil it. So this is kind of looks like
Eddie's not that predictable.
Yeah.
Basically, you don't need Photoshop.
Exactly.
Man.
So we can see, I don't know which one Ed has landed on, but yeah, he's got a little bit more ideas here. So
I think I got two. I want to explore.
That's
This
cool.
one and something like that, but I'm not happy with the blades.
Pretty neat, man. Yeah, so you got 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So like I said, we'll see where everyone's at. I might
minutes.
I might give us like 10 more minutes, and maybe next stream I'll actually increase the time instead of 30 minutes, like 45 or something. But we don't want to be here forever though. So, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. Last but not least, let's head over to Iker Design. Okay. Ooh, I see where you're going at here. Playing with the negative space. Don't want to spoil it too much, but pretty interesting. What's the thought process behind this right here, if you don't mind telling me, or kind of this piece right here?
Well, like this crazy thing that knives do is pretty crazy. It's like they're sharp, and then when they come in contact with a non-sharp object, it can slice that object. So that's kind of like the deep thought and logic that went into that.
That's how nice.
Representation of negative space. Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah.
This is also brutalist.
Yeah. Hey, let's go, dude. Interesting idea. All right, let me just zoom out here and let me just keep updated with the chat, because you guys are killing it today in the chat. You guys are dedicated, is maybe talking about some point system. Hey man, maybe like the more we do this, the more we can kind of like structure a point system, but typically what we did last time was we kind of reached out to the chat like, hey, which you guys think is the best, and they kind of voted on that. So Gary agrees with me with the native font preview thing, so oh man.
What's the time looking like?
We're at 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Gosh.
Dude.
Dude.
Should we extend it by like 15?
Extend it.
15 minutes?
Or 10?
An additional 15 minutes?
I mean, at least 10.
I think minimum 10. Minimum 10.
Let's do 10.
Let's do 10. I'll extend it when the timer's up. So Alicia is vibing with Phil's colors. That's what's up. Yankee, Phil's crushing it. David has t-shirts done. That's for sure.
Wait, no, I don't.
Oh, wait, you don't? No, I'm just reading the comments, man. All right, I'm just reading the comments.
Okay. No, I don't have a t-shirt.
No, I think he's saying like, that logo would look good on a t-shirt. So.
Well, that's yeah. Might be working on that in a second.
Okay, Barack and both Levi are vibing with Iker's negative space. I think right now it's too late to spoil anyone's ideas, because everyone already has their kind of their thoughts down from what I've seen so far. So I wouldn't be spoiling anything with some of the little indiscrepancies, but so Sali, thank you, man, so much for reiterating that. Yeah, dude, you gotta learn Figma, man. It's awesome,
hey,
dude.
Vic, we met Sally at here south.
Yeah, dude, was it that guy with the insane packages? The
the product design.
Oh,
That's
dude.
the one.
Yo, what's up, dude? I don't know if you remember me from Creative South. I remember you, dude. You're kind of just hanging with us, dude. Dude, your stuff is. I remember that was like 3 or 4 years ago too. I wonder how it's definitely gotten better, dude. You got some insane stuff, dude. Nice to see you again, virtually through chat, but dude, that's sick. All right, let's do another pass through. Yeah, I'm gonna add 10 minutes on. Like I said, I'm just gonna wait for the timer to end, and then I'll just add an additional 600 seconds. So I don't know where Bo is at. He's probably in Google right now trying to figure some stuff out, but
Yep.
yeah. So looks like he has landed on a font choice. I'd say it pairs pretty well with what he's going with. He's going for a little bit more just clean and sharp. So pretty cool.
Sharp, huh?
Well,
dude, I should have tried the sharp concept.
Yeah, I definitely should have went with the sharp concept.
Imagine someone with like a rounded logo,
Wait, it's not a good idea?
Dude, do what you want to do, bro. No one's stopping you.
Just somebody with a circle of their logo, dude. Just imagine.
Hey, hold on. The unfold circle is perfect for this. You know,
Dude.
it's sliced in
It's
half.
slashed in half, yeah.
Boom. Should have just did that. Less stressful, you know?
Dude, Helfa, this is awesome, guys. What's up, Helfa, man? Cool beans. All right, looks like Ted is already he's settled on something, so
Yeah, it's not my best concept, but
we'll see. Hey, we got another 10 minutes after this, so we're at 1 minute, so technically 11 minutes. I'll give you guys another 10 minutes. Like I said, I want there to be some kind of time
Stress
crunch,
involved.
yeah. But I also want, I want to see like, hey, what because I'm really interested to see like what you guys come up with, so I don't want like, something rushed or whatnot. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you're gonna talk about and your ideas behind this once we're finished. So
it'll be pretty straightforward.
man. Yeah, I miss Creative South too, Sully. I hope we can get it back up, dude. It's just so fun, and just meeting different types of people and just vibing with everybody, having a good time. And for us, it's also a great time. We have a lot of remote people, so it's a great time to like meet up with our remote folks and get to meet them, and so yeah, hopefully that starts back up again. So meeting Mike tonight about some CS 2022 stuff. Cool. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Barack said, how do you all like Figma for vector work? Well, I'd like to have Barack, that every single thing that we do, every single dribble shot, in the past 3-4 years has mostly come out of Figma. So yeah, it's fantastic. It has its gripes, its ups and downs, but like I do illustration stuff, which is, you'd assume Illustrator would be the best thing for that, and it probably is, but I can get a lot done with Figma. Bo, oh my gosh, he does some like realistic 3D stuff, and you'd think that it comes from Blender or Cinema 4D. It's all done in Figma, man. So it's a fantastic product. I would give it a shot if I were you. So let's hop back to DeVito. So looks like he's coming with his presentation. Ooh, okay, looks like he's got a as far as going with a responsive logo as well. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool.
Working on a few mock-ups right now, so
yeah, that's what's up. I think this is gonna bring it to life, but I'm really digging what you're going with here. So really cool.
yeah, I mean, the time crunch is definitely making me just move forward. It's not the best, but I think could have been better.
Cool, boys. Well, I'm officially adding on 600 seconds, so we got 10 minutes left. So take your time, do what you gotta do, finish up. Yeah, it looks like Noah has been using Figma exclusively for icons, illustrations, branding, and just from looking at Noah's work, I've seen it before. You can see like it's crazy. Like you can really do a lot with Figma. It's definitely a robust tool. I can't imagine ever switching it. I do hop into Illustrator from time to time, for features that Figma clearly doesn't offer, but every time I hop in there, like, no offense, I just want to rip my hair out, and it's mostly because I'm not used to it, but it's Figma. Just, man, you go in there and it makes sense, man. Everything just makes sense. It just feels fantastic, so yeah. Cool. Let's hop on over to Ed. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. Looks like he modified those knives a little bit.
Yeah, I got some
Pretty cool.
variations here.
Cool. Interesting stuff. Looks like he has this. This reminds me of a project that we did. I don't know if I can say it,
Eddie's
but
pulling ideas.
remember
Around these little corners to
Copy
make it
pasta.
feel. Oh. Time crunch.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So you got more of that knifeness within this.
That was the
Pretty
idea.
cool. Pretty cool. Cool. All right, let's head on over to Iker. I just noticed who that was. I was here last time, but I didn't really pay attention to it.
Shout out to Pavel, my dog.
Dude, Pavel always bringing in the heat.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
My boy really hooked me up this time.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Any success can be handed over to him.
Yeah. If
Always.
you end up winning, it's Pavel. It's Pavel who got you there. That's cool, dude. That's so funny, man. Cool. Looks like Brother Bo's setting up a little bit of a presentation here, so looks like he's set on that concept. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Cool. So sweet. Nice. I work so smoothly in Illustrator that I haven't made time to try it, but I may have to try it out. Yeah, man. And that goes down to, you know, tools are awesome, you know, but it's about how you use them, and it's about what you're most comfortable with. You know, obviously there are tools that offer more than other tools, you know, but you know, it all depends on, hey, you're most comfortable in here, you know, so, and that's where you work the best. So that's what it's all about, man. But you know, so that's cool. Yeah, we've had a couple people, because you know, we as a company, we work with Figma, not with Figma, we work in Figma. So you know, we've had a couple people join on that, you know, been working exclusively in Illustrator, and you know, they've had a little bit of a learning curve, you know, hopping onto the Figma train, you know, but you know, once you learn it, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's all about what you're most comfortable with, man. So Rahmajan, I actually forgot how Illustrator works. Yeah. That tends to happen, you know. You just get so comfortable with it, you know. There's a lot of hotkeys that I try to use in Illustrator that come from Figma, and you know, so it just gets a little frustrating. So yeah, Barak said, I hope you can get it back. I guess he's talking about Creative South. I still love when the pictures pop up from the year I went pop up. Yeah, it's always fun. It's always a good time. Illustrator is for people who went to college. Thanks, Pavel. Oh man, I actually dropped out of college. I had two classes. I went for like not even half a semester. I forgot to do an essay, and that essay was a requirement for the class. Actually, and I was going for graphic design. That essay was a requirement for the class, and if I didn't complete it on time, then I automatically get kicked out of the class. And so I forgot to do it because I had a full-time job as well, like a legit full-time job. I was doing construction too, which is, you know, it's a tough job, you know. So I was beat, and I forgot to do my essay, and I'm like, crap, I didn't know what to do. I come into class, you know, I'm like, technically I'm kicked out of class, but like I don't know what to do. Do I just like not stop coming to class, you know? And we were supposed to read a book, and the professor, she was like, all right, what do you guys remember from the she asked us a question about the book. I didn't read the book. I didn't even do the essay. I had no time.
Me read?
Exactly. Read in college? Ridiculous. So
20th century reading?
Yeah.
What?
It was an accelerated class, so the class was 3 hours long, because I signed up for classes late. So within the first 20 minutes, she got so heated. Did anyone read the book? Blah, blah, blah. That's it. I have 2 questions. She put 2 questions on the board, and those questions were impossible to answer unless you actually read the book. She's like, you guys have the rest of the class, which was like 2.5 hours, to answer these 2 questions. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, I clearly didn't read it, so like, I'm obviously not going to get these questions. So I was just sketching. 10 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I here? I'm kicked out of the class already, technically. You know, I'm sitting here like wasting my time, like sketching, you know, like, and I don't know the answer to these questions. So I literally just, I walked out, and on the way out, I dropped in my textbook and my notebook into the trash can, trying to be all cool, like, you know, nobody saw me because, you know, everyone's focused on the quiz. I felt like I was the main character in a movie. It was slow motion, threw my textbook in the trash can, yeah, and I never looked back. So
School's out forever.
yeah.
School's out forever.
So
yeah, similar story, Vic. I never actually finished. I was at Georgia, University of Georgia, and in school for art, and I was doing freelance on the side, and I kind of had to make a choice. I couldn't do both schoolwork and artwork and keep up, so I just kind of stopped. I didn't sign back up for classes the next semester, and just went for it. And that was 2009, dude. So
wow, it explains your lack of discipline.
there you go.
That's cool.
There
Yeah.
it
So
is.
just goes to show, especially in this what's the word I'm looking for, in this
Day and age.
not day and age, but like this, like design in general, like this golly, I can't think of the word, but in this
You don't went to
works-
college.
Yeah, exactly. If I went to college, I would have found the word. But in this type of work, or this like realm of work, graphic design, like you don't necessarily need a college education, especially like these days. There's YouTube. Oh, there's so much free content out there. There's so much inspiration. There's just so much, and even if you want to pay, you pay for a Skillshare class. That's pennies compared to how much college costs, and you can get
Go
straight
to
to the
school,
point.
kids.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying don't
Go
go.
to school.
You do what you gotta do, but I'm just, I'm spitting facts right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you got the means.
you can ask half of the, more than half of the people here at Unfold, they don't have a formal college education. So it's all about how much work you put in. It's all about just, you can get there. You don't have to go to college, but I'm not trying to veer anyone away from anything. It's just
And exposing everybody out here today.
yeah, Jordan, there you go. Industry is the word I was looking for. Thanks, bro. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, cool. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Sorry
Oh,
for that
gosh.
humongous
Oh,
tangent.
snap.
Yeah, sorry.
Minute.
Started vibing
You're
with the
not.
college talk, so wow, edgy Vic, like a knife, yeah. I do, and what a waste of money that was. Peter was referring to college. Thank goodness I had what's the student aid, so I got free
That's
college. Yeah, and on top of that, they gave me a prepaid debit card with like $1,000 a semester. So yeah, you bet I didn't use that for college.
This guy incriminating himself on live stream.
This just in, Unfold doesn't
Oh.
support college.
Hey man, I'm not gonna say the
Hey,
college.
if you don't go to college, Unfold will hire you, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Guys,
one of
we
the
could-
requirements, actually. If you went to college, we just throw your resume out.
Chick-fil-A and no college.
Ooh.
All right, so while the
Speaking
timer-
of sponsors,
imagine that'd be incredible. So let me just
When?
while the timer's counting down real quick at the end of here, I'm just gonna go through one more time, see what people are doing. Bo's got the mock-ups, digging it. I like this color that he went with. Very on par with the industry that this company is in. So
Look at you using Ford Industry.
exactly, I learned a new word and I'm just gonna keep using it. Ted, ooh, I like what he's doing
It's
there.
a little ghetto hack.
Yeah.
Last minute.
Like I said, you just got to come up with some. You got a little bit of intuition, and you can do some
Little bit of
crazy stuff in
industry.
Figma. Yeah, a little bit of industry. Looks like Ted has this industry right here. Alrighty, let's hop over.
Look
to
at this
Phil.
guy's industry.
Man, Phil's been done 10 minutes ago, dude. He's just been on YouTube or something. Oh, this is so sick, Phil. I love your presentation. Oh man, this is so sick. I love it, man. I love it.
Thanks, man.
Where you guys
David.
moved on to presentations?
I'm just going through. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go through slowly through the rest of these. But once I get to the last person, I'll let you guys know that we're done. So, looks like David is mocking up a little web page here. So,
What?
Oh my goodness.
pretty cool. Looks Ed. Okay. It looks like he canceled out the idea of putting that mark on the knife, but it's all good. It's all good.
No. I'll throw it in. I'm throwing it for you.
Cool.
Hold on.
And then Iker finishing up that. By the way, it's Landon Brand number 2, not number 3, so you should probably change that.
sorry, Dad.
It's my job, bro. Yeah, Dennis said the time's up. I know, man. We gotta. I don't think 30
Give me a
minutes
break,
is enough.
Dennis. Come on.
I don't think 30 minutes is enough, but yeah. Oh,
It's
Andrew's
enough to
in here.
raise
What's
your
up,
blood
man?
pressure.
What's up, Andrew? Welcome, dude. I don't know if you've been in here, but this is the first time I'm seeing your comment.
Definitely more pressure in the seat than when watching. I watched this last week.
Dude, you're
I
not
wasn't
kidding,
involved.
dude. I can't move my
Pretty
mouse
cool,
right.
but
Man,
it's
Phil,
crazy
shut
how
up.
fast the time
You have
flies.
like,
Time flies,
you have a
like,
whole.
able to see.
Feels like trolling at this point.
Wait, Jordan, what are you doing here? I just saw Jordan's face in the Figma doc.
He's helping
So
him.
Jordan's working for
Somebody
me.
else.
I'm paying him extra to come up with some ideas. He's
Ah,
giving me
he's
some
work-
ideas on the side.
He's working with Ted. That's why Ted.
All right, boys. I'm just gonna let you guys
bro,
like.
trust me.
I'm just gonna let you guys align some pixels and stuff here and there, but we're pretty much
Yeah.
done at this point. So
Flop this time.
Rahmajan asking if Eddie is okay today. I mean, I think so.
Nah, dude. Who's Eddie? My name is Dennis. I'm an intern.
Oh man.
Does
Oh,
that mean
Jordan.
his design's bad?
Ooh, dude,
I
Jordan.
was trying to.
Just kidding. Dennis won last Planet Brand.
Yeah, he definitely won the last time. Looks like Jordan is participating too as well. He just had a quick idea, decided to throw it in.
Throw it in.
He said he saw someone else's idea and stole it, per usual. I'm just kidding.
This is so cool. Yeah, so Andrew has some, man, this went from like a design to talking about college, but Andrew said, yeah, school does have a place, but experience is bigger. Case in point, my wife got into medical school based on her experience, and her score was 498 when others get 500 plus get in without anything. Yeah, so yeah. No, for sure, I agree. Definitely schooling does have its place, and
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're going for doctors or like architecture, architectural degree, then you're obviously not gonna just wing it and get in.
Yeah, exactly. Like Pavel said, can a designer be good without going to college? Yes. Can a doctor be good without going to college?
Gotta
Yeah,
get your
dude.
practice on somebody, I guess.
Yeah, so. But yeah,
Oh,
college.
wait, you can practice at home. It's fighting.
Exactly,
There you go.
Yeah. College has its place, and even in design, it has its place. I think, I don't want to be a hater, but yeah, but I think, like it does like give you like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm bad at words today, like discipline, you know what I'm saying? Discipline.
Yeah, and
you know?
you're a host.
Yeah. It gives you that discipline, trying to get your assignments in on time, responsibility, accountability, stuff like that, so there's other stuff that college brings to the table, not necessarily learning about
More
what,
buzzwords.
Shut up, dude. All right, that's it, Iker. Put your pen down. We're done here. Oh, man. No, snap.
Never
There's
done.
like there's a whole thing going on in the chat right now. I should have never brought it up. I'm sorry. And we got the
What
legendary.
next? You want to talk politics next? Let's just
Oh, okay,
unload
no,
them
no,
all.
no,
Let's
no.
go.
We got the legendary Gordon Ramsay overlooking all of our designs right now.
Get out of here.
Cool. All right, so we're done here. So I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna start with Brother Bo since he's first on the list.
Oh, frick.
So
Time's up, boys.
yeah, I agree with you. I agree
okay.
with your comment, Andrew, for sure.
Everything broke.
Yeah, but that's a whole topic in itself. So, but yeah, so I'm just gonna hop into Bo, and yeah, this is the point where you guys can hop out of your little red square, and we can hop into Bo's workspace, check out his design, and
Hey, can we just follow you in Figma, observe you, right?
yeah, go ahead, observe me. I'm just gonna zoom into Bo's presentation and get some of his thoughts, and yeah, get into his head. So what's up, Bo?
What
What is your
Ooh. Oh, I
Alright.
like this.
give us the sales
Nice.
pitch, man. Give us the pitch.
So I just dropped into Google and Dribble, started pulling in assets and just things I like. I really like the monograms in general, just like it's one of my favorite things. So I was like, why not? But I couldn't work the K into it, so I just like forget the K. Let's just drop a knife. That'll explain it.
That's cool, dude.
It's like I like your cleaver knife you have in there.
Thank you.
Cleavery.
It looks like the Final Fantasy sword from
Yeah, the Final
Cloud,
Fantasy
Cloud,
sword. That's
yeah.
what it is.
It's literally what I was gonna say too.
Anyways, so I started sketching, but like the process of getting my sketches onto my PC is like too long. So I was like, forget this. I'll just hop in and start vectorizing.
Hey, I'm really digging your color palette. Really cool.
Thank you.
Strong.
Yeah,
dude.
I feel like it's
I
a
like that
little,
orange.
yeah, it's a little safe, I think, but I don't know. I didn't have much time.
I was actually thinking about going with the orange as well at first.
Yeah. So I just wanted to do like this photo kind of inspired me to go like dark mode kind of thing, just like the orange accent and just like topographic maps and stuff, like a beanie, because you're out in the wilderness kind of thing. That's kind of like the thing I was going for, like wilderness and like wild man kind of like.
Yeah, kind of like that hunting vibe too. I know hunters wear that fluorescent orange, to be seen. That's sick.
Dig it.
I like that. I
Okay.
like that, dude.
Bud.
Cool beans, man. Right on. All right, let's scroll on over to Ted.
Oh boy.
Man.
I choked on this one, guys.
Oh, frick. Dang.
So I started over here.
Colors.
Yeah, I'll just walk through my kind of thought process
Maybe
here.
zoom
So
in on that. Like,
if you follow me, Vic, I can just
Yeah, I got to bring up my UI.
yeah. So initially, I just started sketching concepts like this, and one of the first ideas I had was like, since it's northern knives, put like a little north-facing arrow. But it was kind of looking a little generic there. Wasn't really working out too much. And then I just sketched a combination of the NK logo here. Started exploring that, and then going through all the fonts, looking for a font that can work, something bold and sharp to match the mark here. And yeah, see, I also tried to add the arrow here as well. And then after that, I just kind of gave up on that since time was running out and put together this little presentation. So using this like grunge texture on the blue around places, just tossed it on the knife there, show it in context, and showing the scale here. Very simple mark. I just feel like it's been done before, for sure.
hey, did you remove the arrow up on that? I missed what you said.
Yeah. Initially, I was gonna go with it, but it was looking kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
it was just unbalanced. But maybe this could be like a little scaled down mark, still kind of incorporated somehow. If I had more time, but I would say pretty kind of generic execution here, just combining the two letters. But I liked it visually, and it was bold and still kind of combines the two, like how they had it in the beginning with the knife combining them. I just removed the knife and put the two letters together. So that's that.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I like the little just the subtle texture. So looks like Ted went with a little bit more of a simplistic approach to this logo, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Got the little mock-up there too. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty cool. Sweet. Well, if that's everything on Ted's, yeah, let's move on over to.
Yeah, that's all.
Anyone else have any thoughts, ideas, comments?
Roasts.
I just see that you have a red as one of your colors. You didn't really use it, just kind of like.
Yeah, I know. I actually had orange as well, and I tossed it, but I forgot to toss the red.
I like how you wrote MasterCard on the left there.
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
What?
the two red color circles on your exploration.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
roasted you.
Cool. All right, let's move on over to Phil.
Really?
Let's see what Phil has.
That's freaking awesome. Oh my god.
Nice.
Dude, so
Nailed it.
I'm not an illustrator by any means. A lot of times when I'm doing logos, I just look at like doing some modified type. I like to like manipulate type, and then Figma, it's not as fast. I'm not as fast. So anyway, I traced a knife in Illustrator, brought it in as like just kind of a silhouette ad for the mark, and I always kind of go to for stuff like this. I actually started out with something, the actual images to the left, Vic, if you look over there.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were gonna. I thought I was gonna follow you, and it looks like you're following.
Oh, my
me.
bad. Oh yeah, let me here follow me.
Yeah, I'll follow you because.
Yeah, so started out kind of pulling in some images. This is from Dribble. This all kind of had like this horror movie kind of vibe to it, which I was kind of like, first thing I got was like Stranger Things vibe, and I was like, what if I had the Stranger Things font and tried to work in a knife into that as the logo? And that was the font I was kind of looking for. I didn't have it. So I for color scheme, I kind of was digging this sort of outdoorsy. Alaska is very like mountain man, outdoorsy type. They make cool hunting knives, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of go with the green, super dark brown. That's kind of like my black. Thought about integrating this in here as the eye, but it just seemed kind of forced. So I left it at just the type, which go-to type foundry for me, Fort Foundry. I'm like always using a bunch of Fort types. This is Termina and Shackleton. I didn't have to edit them at all. They're just fresh to death. So this is looking down different colors. Tried to throw in kind of like a quick, what like a panel on a website might look like. I paired it with the font called Carla, which is like a real modern, I think it's a Google font. It's like a kind of a more modern-y typeface, which I thought kind of contrasted well with the really sharp What We Do, or Shackleton there. We're sharp, because I don't have a whole lot of time to come up with a marketing. Oh, my camera is having a hard time. Marketing slogans. And then I found some other cool knife. This is some other person's logo, but I didn't have time to do any Photoshop work. But kind of like an ad sort of style, Northern Knives made in Alaska. Yeah.
I love that subtle
There you
drop
go.
shadow you did on the so sick.
Crushed it.
Dude,
That's
that's so
awesome,
dope.
Pretty
good.
Phil.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm so happy that someone went with that I don't think it's called army green, but like that olive green, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
I was
Really
hoping
cool.
someone would go for that. It's such a nice color.
I mean, that green, what's that that store, the hunting store, starts with a C?
Cabela's.
Cabela's?
Ellis. It kind of reminds me of that palette, the color palette.
Hey,
Yeah, it is a little bit like that.
it's a very fitting palette.
Outdoorsy,
Really
dude.
cool. I love it. Good
Dude,
work,
this
dude.
is sick.
Bill.
Dude,
How do you do this in such little amount of time? It's unbelievable. And
I
you're
know.
so good with fonts too. Like all of you guys. I mean, Ted. I mean, oh my gosh.
What's your name again? I'm just kidding.
Told you, start with some Fort Foundry fonts, dude, and they're perfect out of the gate. You just try them all out, and one of them will work probably.
it's so cool because like here we're kind of like, this is where other people's ideas kind of intertwine with each other. Like I saw Bo's presentation, he was using that topographic pattern as well. So Phil using the topographic pattern as well. So it's kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
see
sick.
some people's heads are in the same space, so yeah, dude, this is so sick. I mean, I love it.
Thanks,
It's so
dude.
cool.
You gotta post this on Dribble.
Yeah, that's for
it's
sure.
good.
You should post this right
Oh.
here, this picture. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
So Phil, where did you find these fonts? I'm curious. You said the Foundry?
Font-
The
Font
images?
Foundry?
No, the font.
Oh, the fonts from Fort Foundry. Fort Foundry. It's probably like fortfoundry.com. Yeah.
Is that free or
it's
is
a-
that you can download?
No, it's not. Well, you can get it on Adobe type or Adobe fonts, old type kit. But yeah, the guy who started Fort Foundry is a local Athenian here with me, Athens, Georgia. So
Nice. Really
yeah,
cool.
you
Greece.
gotta support my local peeps.
How about
Athens, Greece.
your photography? Where'd you get that?
Photography was all Unsplash and their website, like the Northern Knives website.
Sick. Cool. All right.
Oh.
Killed it, brother.
Phil absolutely smashed it, but let's head
It's awesome.
let's head on over to Iker.
What are we doing here?
Oh, this is great,
Yeah.
bro.
I just noticed the tattoo.
That's
That was where I got my inspiration from.
Oh my god.
This tattoo.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I'm gonna follow you. So zoom in onto your stuff, man, and just give us your rundown of what your process is.
Yeah, so initially my first thought was don't panic, stick to what you know, and when in doubt, always do what Arnold would do. So with this, I went with a sans serif typeface, classic Poppins, which is, pulling in some of that Unfold charm. And I knew that I was going to work with negative space right away. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. But I went with the safer approach with having it in between the two letters. But where I wanted to take it the next level was to indicate some type of action. So cutting off the sender off the X or off the K, kind of pulling in a little bit of little extra level of creativity as opposed to just the standard N and the K by themselves without touching it. Then as I started to think about how to pair it with photography and pull in texture and color, I originally was looking at this photo right here because I really like the color breakup in there and what was included. And I didn't add the blue or the cooler color in here like I originally thought because I ended up finding this amazing picture of Arnold and Commando, which I was like, you know what? Let's double down. So that's what I did. And, you know, the master of all blades. He's got the sword, he's got the knife, and I'm sure he cooks like a beast too. So.
And he also got the guns.
Oh yeah, he has the guns before the guns were invented. So.
Oh man, this is interesting, dude.
And
it's so fun.
Cool.
That's fun,
So,
man.
I like that negative
I love it.
knife in there.
Yeah, I see the little bit of texture you threw in there. It's very subtle, but I noticed that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something similar to what people have been doing. You know, they've been throwing in texture and pattern. You know, which has been really sick. Yeah.
I
little
like
bit
the
of noir.
photography. This is best. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing. I guess I don't want to rain on your parade, but like since
Go ahead, tear me down.
since you see the negative knife here, right, between the N and the K, your
Yeah.
eye kind of wants to see something negative within this space as well. You feel me? So it kind of looks like some weird R. So it kind of like takes away a little bit from the illusion. You know what I'm saying?
Wonder if it was like just touching the corner attached to the bottom
either
corner.
that or.
Well,
or
I
maybe-
originally had it like this. Like, how many of these copies do I have in here? I originally had it like lobbed off all the way.
Oh yeah, see that's a little.
Like
NY.
But yeah, but no, I think the negative space knife between the N and the K is genius. It's fantastic. Yeah, overall it's pretty dope. I think the Arnold carries it for sure.
yeah.
Kind of looks like the knife just sliced the K, in half.
Exactly. I think that's where his head was at. So
Yeah.
pretty sick, dude. Yeah, Iker bringing in the
Eddie's fixing it for me right now.
sharp design.
I'm breaking it. No, I'm just thinking maybe there's something else.
He's going more brutalistic with it. So
Yeah.
just cool. Yeah. Well, we got.
That's
some
all right.
guys-
Whatever you use, Eddie, I'm just gonna take that and post it to Dribble and say I did it. Okay.
Hey, Iker, have you tried doing like without the slice? What that would look like?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's how I
too.
originally was doing it. Yeah, you can see some of the concepts over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. So
It
this
might
is
be like a cleaner route, but yeah.
It's really neat.
his evolution. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
sick.
abandoned that font
This is
almost
cool.
immediately after Vic was like, "That's sick font."
Oh.
Right here.
I was like, "Oh, Vic likes it. All right, I'm out."
Oh, jeez. Okay. You lose automatically.
Job here is done.
Oh, it looks like Ed
Yeah.
was like the heck of brutalistic. Cool. All right,
Yeah,
well, let's
right
move
here.
forward.
All matches now.
Yeah, let's move
Stuff, Iker.
forward. Yeah, Iker
Oh.
bringing in the.
Wait, I'm next.
Oh yeah, it's Eddie Lobanovsky.
All
All
right.
right, so I'm just gonna click on your forehead Ed,
So-
and zoom in on there and just show us
Okay.
your thoughts.
Yeah, so some ideas borrowed from the interwebs. So here, dropped them in here. Photography inspiration. Also some sick knives there I found on the web. And color palettes, I want to keep it cool, like steel kind of coldness here. But then it shifted into something else. I'm gonna just run right quick through the sketches. These are some ideas I had. Obviously very limited by time, but I was thinking would be cool, which I see now a lot of people, that's what Victor was talking about.
I did that. too.
Using this like compass idea, like, so I thought it would be like cool to have like, since it's both
I didn't-
pearl knives, so two
Didn't get
knives
the concept.
pointing north.
I had the same thing, Eddie. The same concept idea.
Really?
I didn't go with that one, but it was
Yeah.
across my schedule.
Mhm. And some more generic stuff. And then I thought it would be cool to have like NK.
This is awesome.
With
It's like a mountain
yeah.
range.
Oh,
And it
cool.
also it looks kind of like a knife. So these are two concepts I built out. These are two things that I kind of like. So here's some vectors, explorations, And I'm gonna just jump straight into the presentation, which is a little kind of simple. But here's basically built out logo mark. I thought it'd be cool to have, like, you know how the compass has this like red arrow pointing up, so I added some red color, so it feels more like reinforces the message. So added some gradient. Again, time is our enemy here, and based on this photo, which there is a little mark where it looks like on the actual knife.
Boom, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, based on that, I generated the palette. There's a negative. That's where I'm at with this one. And I got excited to build this one out as well. So this one looks like a blade.
This is sick, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. Nice.
And I did some
I can
roundness.
see that on a knife. Like this on a knife would look really cool, this symbol.
What if you added like a little handle to this one where it's like the blade?
I thought about that. I thought of like adding, like, maybe if it was built for like marketing, I would add something like this, maybe like few lines like this, you know, something interesting like that. But I don't know. And this is another logo.
Yeah, I see how you're
like, and you can see the blade here.
Yeah.
Like you can see this like roundness brings this like blade feeling to
nice.
These lines. And yeah, there's like a smaller scale.
Nice,
yeah,
dude.
that's me right here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Vibe with that. That second one is really sick. I love how each of the ends of the letters looks like a knife, you know, a knife blade. So
yeah,
pretty sick. I think you could do a lot
Eddie,
with that.
The first one, the only thing that bothers me about it is like I almost see a shape. Like I see the two knives because I know it, right? But I almost see like this as one shape, and I'm trying to see what it is. You know, it's like a bullet or a shovel, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me,
I love the
arrowhead.
For me, when I see when I see the little orange gradient, it reminds me like maybe this could be like a Hell's Kitchen logo, you know?
Yeah.
Two knives and it looks like a devil's horns. So
it looks like a competition.
Yeah, so
for sure.
Competition, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it could use more love.
But yeah, it's sick. It's super sick. Yeah, good stuff, dude. I like it.
Cool.
I'd go for V2.
Yeah, I think V2. Yeah, V2 is definitely.
Me too. Yeah.
And I think a lot of. Andrew said the first one looks like cooking/forging for a kitchen knives for chefs. So.
All right. Yeah.
A little bit more towards like the chef.
Another idea.
Knives. Oh, nice. Yeah, kind of like
that's what I'm talking about.
Commando knife.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Beans. All right, boys.
What else
Last
we got
but
here?
not least, we have David Kovalev. So.
All right.
Yeah, if you could zoom in a little bit more, David, so that way we can.
Just so everyone knows, I'm the janitor here, and you know they just pulled me in to do this logo thing. So. All right. Joke, obviously. But yeah, basically, I started kind of pulled in some keywords. So knife icon, compass icon, because I was thinking of like northern, and then the north icon. And basically, like just getting these like rough ideas and things I can do. And then when I saw the northern icon, I'm like, all right, kind of like what Eddie's concept. I'm like, all right, I definitely got to try that. Like something with a knife with the northern kind of look, or a compass. You know, I felt like there was something there. So I pulled in a couple of inspirations just to kind of get a general direction of what I want to do. I don't do these kind often, so it was kind of out of my comfort zone, I guess. And I think with more time, I would have got to a better spot. But yeah, I also put in like some keywords. So I'm like, all right, you know, I want to sprinkle in some like, see how like this had like a few different words and maybe dates. So I wanted kind of show emphasis on the Alaska anchorage, maybe the date, and I made that date up, completely made it up. But
yeah, I was trying to find the date too. I was like trying to be authentic and like realistic.
Yeah. So then I'm like picking out the fonts that I think could work. And then I found this font that I kind of like the choppiness of it because it felt like it was sharp and it was like it was like a knife just kind of sliced through the O there. So yeah, so I started playing around with went to the pad and threw some ideas around. Not a whole lot clicked other than like something along these lines. I think this one was something like kind of arc the text and give it some sort of authenticness to it. I thought maybe some negative space here in the NK. It felt like maybe two knives kind of together. Same, basically here's Eddie's concept, something like that with a north, above it. Yeah, just kind of throwing ideas around.
I don't mean to call anybody out, but maybe I take back that whole college thing, because on those two, you might have misspelled the word knives twice. You did Nkives.
Knives.
Hey, that's what happens when you have 10 minutes to sketch.
Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot. I just thought it was hilarious.
At least the final was spelled properly. So.
Ooh.
But anyway, yeah, here's the final. So again, I think due to time constraints, I kind of moved on with the concept that I thought worked. And then I felt like this alone wasn't enough to. There's no like iconic thing here, so I started thinking about maybe a responsive logo with this shape, like a compass shape. And then I realized this kind of looks like two knives, with the negative space. So that was kind of the thought. Obviously, it wasn't quite there, but kind of started feeling good about it. So I just moved forward with it. Created a color palette with like a little T-shirt mock-up.
Hired a actor, took some photos.
Yeah, actually, that was my neighbor. So, and then I real quick just created like a web landing page, super rough, and ran out of time pretty quick. So it's amazing how fast the time goes when you're actually on this end of the game. But yeah,
I really like
the font.
I really like the font choice. I think
the
font choice is great. Like you mentioned, that cut and the boldness. That's really neat.
Dude, I think going with the badge approach, is definitely was the right choice with this type of logo. A knife company in Anchorage, Alaska. That's like so adventurous and stuff like that. So like travel like, and patches are usually, like those patch and like circular designs are usually like related to that kind of stuff. So
another thing, like I kind of assumed this was like they were just selling knives. It wasn't like they manufacture knives, so I didn't even think about to add it on a blade. So that was like that was my I wasn't sure, I guess. So I just kind of went with this, like a knife shop.
Yeah, super.
Funny how most of us either used orange or thought about using orange.
Yeah, David threw it in his palette. He did.
Yeah, it's in here. Yep.
Yeah, I noticed that everyone used some kind of pattern or texture. Like I could see David has like that little grainy pattern. So
yeah,
it's
for
cool.
that little mark, I wonder if you rounded it like the points slightly rounded just to give that edge, like the knife look.
Yeah,
right.
Curved knife edge.
But yeah, it's pretty nice though.
It's pretty sick. Sweet. Yeah. So yeah, it's so cool. I keep saying it, but it's so cool. Like seeing like everyone's different thought processes, and like I said, we're all redesigning the same logo, and we just got. And it's cool because we got so many different, end results. But you could see that some people's heads were in the same place, with like the whole compass idea or the whole north idea, and yeah, it's really cool to see. So yeah, this has been awesome. So
Hey David, where do you get your mock-ups?
So I only had one here.
Yeah.
If I had more time, I'd get more. But this was Place It. This was Place It. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of mocked it up and threw it up there, and downloaded it. But yeah, typically on Splash, Place It, there's smart mock-ups. I think there's another. Oh, that Artboard Studio plugin. I don't know if you guys heard of that one. I usually use that one too. So.
Yeah. Really cool. Yeah. If you guys don't know Place It, really sick. You just toss in a photo, and it'll actually take that logo. Let's say you put a logo on a T-shirt, and it'll take that and it'll put it across every single mock-up on the website, so you can preview your. You don't have to like, oh, I like this T-shirt design. You click load mock-up. You load it into the thing, and you just scroll through, and it'll have your logo mocked up on every single mock-up on the page. So it's really sick. Yeah, dude, this is cool. Yeah, I really like how we kind of went with something a little bit a little bit more different than what we're used to. You know, usually we do like fintech and like big companies and just, you know, more on the computer side of things, you know, internet side of things, but like doing like a knife company, that was really sick. So yeah, this has been really dope seeing what everyone's come up with. Yeah. Chat, I mean, if you guys want, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. So yeah, give me your thoughts on who you think won this one. So let me just go over them one more time for you guys and just type in the name of whose design you guys liked the most. So we'll start off with Bo. So he kind of went with that monogram style. So he has that knife embedded in the end. So we went with like that sharp 90-degree angles, and so pretty cool. Has that more black and gray and orange color palette. So this is Brother Bo's idea and iteration of Northern knives. Then we hop on over here to Ted. So he went with a super simple approach and decide to take the N and the K and combine them together. So we have this Northern knives concept right here. So he kind of took that original blue they had and made it look a little bit more tastier. So kind of vibing with that original color palette that they had. So yeah, just taking the logo and just simplifying it a lot. So pretty cool. Oh, even has this responsive. So let's hop on over to Phil. So Phil took a very interesting approach, and so he incorporated a pocket knife into his logo, and he has that those two different fonts working together, and in my opinion they work together fairly well. So and that bottom font, knives, very sharp, very cool. So vibing with that Cabela's color palette, the that foliage green and that nice yellow. So yeah, here's Phil's. Let's go down to Iker. So from what we recall, Iker had that N and K with the negative space knife. He also has the end of the K kind of chopped off by the knife. He has the man, the myth, the legend, Conan the Barbarian. So yeah. So
Yes.
this is Iker's.
Love it.
Alrighty, go to Eddie. So Ed took the compass approach and the two knives. So kind of these two knives pointing up north. So has the clean, simple, fat type. So spread out the word knives. And then his second concept is a little bit more sharp, and you kind of see like the little knife blades within the letters there. So, and then last but not least, we have David's. So he kind of went with that more, what's that patch look, you know, with the curved northern and the stars and like the different elements sprinkled out through there. So he also even has the responsive version. So he's kind of going with that more compass look. So to keep in line with that northern, that word northern, but he also has the knives in the negative space. So yeah, these are all of our logos that have been designed for this episode. So yeah, just hop in the chat and throw out the name of
Yeah, you want to drop them on one artboard?
Yeah, can you guys help me out with that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, is there a template? Do we have that?
Yeah, we do.
From previous?
Yeah, let me hop that from the previous stream. So yeah, I mean, while we're here, let me just show you guys what you missed out on last stream. So we redesigned this downtown doggy daycare. So these were our designs from last stream. So some pretty cool stuff, and they're crazy different, and it's so crazy how people's minds work. So yeah, I don't know if someone grabbed that already. I guess not. I guess that was my job. Okay, let me just hop that in there. Boom. Yeah, so let me start reading some votes that we already have.
Yeah, I think Phil takes it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be impartial as the host, but not gonna lie, yeah, Phil absolutely destroyed it, hands down. But we'll see what other people like, you know. So Brother Bo, Phil, he voted for Phil. Dennis voted for Phil. Dennis is one of our other brand designers as well. Dedicated said Bo's knife should be pointing north, not south.
Actually, a really good idea.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Phil got my vote. Pavel with Iker. Andrew voting for Phil. Jordan Kane is being very impartial. He said, great job for everyone, crushed it. Dedicated actually voting for Iker. So we got We got a wild Iker vote. Let's go, baby. Sally with the Phil, Ted, Eddie, and David. Man, you can't vote for multiple people, man. You're cheating.
Let's go.
That's cool. I like where Eddie and Dave were going. I'm getting a little bit of an echo from David, I think. I can hear myself. Sorry, man. Great. So Brian White said, great job. Fun to see you all jamming. Blessings. Thank you so much, Brian, for hopping on, dude. I just want to say thank you to everyone here. Like, it's so dope seeing people hopping on here and watching this, and we hope that you guys can gain something from this, whether it's just a good time or some inspiration or just hanging out with us. So like, we're super thankful for everyone who joined. Yeah, we hope to see you guys in the future and in other streams.
How's that gonna post 2 logos, dude? Can I just post 10?
Build to 2 presentation. Yeah, you can post 10.
You can do 10 in 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, so we want to find a way. I tried to do last stream. I tried to do like a Twitter poll, but first of all, they don't let you post pictures with your poll. Second of all, they only let you have 4 or 3 or 4 poll options. So I gotta find a better way to vote. That way we can kind of put this out in the wild. Maybe we can
let's get on that, Jack. Let's fix that.
Yeah, maybe I could just post a photo 1, 2, 3, 4, and then people just respond with a number that they like. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'd be the best way. So, looks like from chat so far, I mean, there was only a couple of replies, but looks like, according to the people watching, it looks like Phil took the cake on this one. So, congratulations, Phil. But we're gonna try and find a way to put this out into the world. Find a way to utilize our Twitter.
Fully expected
so
to get
Phil,
my butt whooped.
So are you doing our branding now?
Dude, no way.
Joining the brand team.
You think Dribble
Phil just had a career shift.
Uh-oh.
Phil just exposed himself.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah, I don't know, Dennis, if Dribble would be the best place for that. Something like that. I feel like that's a little spammy. I don't know.
We only post polished work there.
I feel like Twitter might be the best place because, I don't know, like, you don't want to, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But this week, we will. I'll post it. Last time I said I was, but I gave up.
Vic, quick idea. We should create a subreddit. And then people who join, they can upload their designs. And that's where we can do a lot more.
Do you think that many people use Reddit?
Dude. I think a lot of people use Reddit.
Yeah?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking a question. That's not like I'm just asking because I personally don't use Reddit, so. But I know a lot of people that do use Reddit for stuff like that. So.
I think it was like the OG Slack before Slack came around.
Oh.
That's where everybody would gather.
Yeah.
And share everything.
Yo, looks like Iker got another +1 from Brad Starnes.
My boy.
Let's go. Oh, hey, Andrew, are you saying yes, do it, and for the idea of the Reddit? Oh, Jesse Crooks, which one is Phil? Number 3, buddy. Okay, looks like Ted. Looks like you have an idea there. We got a couple people rooting for the whole Reddit idea.
Yeah, it'd be nice because you can do everything there.
Mark, my boy.
Dude, Iker's getting some votes in this time, bro. Let's go. You can see his progression from first to second stream, He's growing.
Sure.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah. Maybe we can get something like that set up, Andrew. Maybe that might be a good idea. And like I said, that'd be great because I know someone previously said in the streams that they would like to participate, and maybe that could be a place where we can put out like the challenges each week, like, hey guys, look what we did. Now it's your turn to take on the challenge if you want to, and see what we can do, and we can review that in the beginning of the next stream, so go over that. So that's cool. TBH, we could do a voting site, maybe I don't know, we got to figure that out because I really want to see like what everyone else thinks about these, so it'd be nice to get like a more conclusive vote because I'm just kind of like looking through the couple of people in chat and trying to see which one posted more. So but yeah, this is sick. Cool beans. All right, well, I mean, looks like through chat we already got the winner. So Iker did get Oh, someone's actually counting them, right? Oh, what a legend. Wait.
Uh-oh, Iker's got another one. He's catching up.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
Jordan, is that Jordan that's counting these? You think?
I have no idea.
Or is that you, Ted?
Counting what?
Counting the votes.
Oh no, that's just the names.
Oh,
Numbers.
you got me tripped out. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, because you
Why is
are
there
one
number
as
one?
well.
Oh.
Someone forgot to change you. Oh, okay.
Oops. Look at.
Rahman Jean voted for Iker. Benjamin voted for Eddie, obviously. Mike Burns voted for Eddie.
Mikey.
Oh man. Yeah, we get a little bit of a tie here. Yeah, cool. This is sick. Yeah, dude. Thanks you guys for voting. So I still think what's up?
No, I was gonna say I think 2 of our UI guys won.
I think so. I think
Oh, we're in the wrong business.
Yeah,
Well,
sweet.
that's,
Yeah,
kind of the beauty of collaboration. You know, we'll have the whole team join, and people like sometimes the most random people give the best ideas or the idea that sticks, and then we just all go with it, and it's a win-win.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, sometimes we'll have like big old collaboration sessions where just everyone in the company can hop in, and just throw out their ideas, So yeah, it's
Actually better if you don't know what you're doing.
Hey,
cool beans, guys.
I want to do everything I know, so I can think out of the box.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Cool.
Break the
Well,
rules.
sweet. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Dude, thank you guys so much for joining in with us on Land and Brand episode 2. Seriously, so thankful for all you guys that are watching. It's really dope to see that people are hopping in and participating in chat and watching. So it's really dope. So I hope you guys join us on more streams to come in the future. So we got some ideas and stuff, and we're growing and trying to optimize and make this as good as we can. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yo.
And yeah,
Be sure to subscribe and
Dude,
hit that
smash that
bell, or
like button.
How does it go?
dude,
Yeah. You know what to do.
The bell, the like button, the thumbs up.
uppercut the bell, dude. Smash the subscribe. Hit the
There you
like.
go.
Arnold style.
Share this
Arnold
video with your
style,
friends. Join in for the next stream. Next time you hop into the stream, share it with your buddies. We want you guys to be in here and joined in. But yeah, so we'll see you guys. We will try and post this somewhere where we can get some more votes. We might do the Reddit idea. We just gotta brainstorm a little bit. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for joining in. We will catch you all next time. Peace.
See ya.
Adios.